What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Mr. Abdul FX, and this is my first weekly market forecast video. So, in this video, I will be explaining what movement I will be expecting for the week and the reasons behind my expectation. So, if you pay close attention to this, they are going to happen in a couple of hours or days. So, maybe you can capitalize on that move because, man, we are making money. Then you can help on. So, yeah, let me hop onto the chart. So I will be only explaining like two pairs, which is GBP USD and gold. Most importantly, gold, because I only trade gold. I mostly trade gold. So I will be explaining GBP USD and gold because there is not much time, and I'm already very tired because I've been busy uh today. So yeah, let's hop onto the chart and see what we can do. Um, so um this is DXY, the US dollar index. So I will start with GBP USD, and I will start from the monthly time frame because I always start my analysis from the monthly time frame. So if you pay close attention to this monthly time frame, um you are going to see that we are at some kind of support level on the monthly time frame. So this is a very strong key level, and there is this key level also on the weekly time frame, which makes it stronger. So the story behind, because I always kind of say um every line on your chart is supposed to tell you a story. So the story of this rectangle is that it acts as an area of support level, and the story of it, every time price touches it, fails to break. First touch, failed to break, moved up, first touch, failed to second touch, fails to break and then pushed up, and then here also fails to break and then pushed up. So in this, with that alone, I'm expecting that like we might have this reversal, because first we closed like on the weekly time frame. Let me go down to the weekly time frame closer to price. So on the weekly time frame, what I am seeing is this. So on this weekly time frame, we are also at this support level. We are almost at the support level, but we did not really tap the support level. So I was expect what I'm expecting is, because there are two reasons. So we closed the previous week with like very strong bearish candlestick, but the trend is exhausted. Based on the RSI, we are at the like bottom of the downtrend, and we closed the week without a week at the bottom. So the why I'm explaining that in details is that whenever candle closed without a wick at the bottom, there is 50-50 probability that that price will continue to push in that direction. Meaning, if we close without a wick at the bottom, there is 50-50 chance that we might continue pushing bearish, and vice versa for bullish candlestick. So if that is so, and we are at this level of rejection, and also the trend is kind of exhausted, you might see momentum loss candlestick, or something like this might easily happen. This candlestick will just come down, make a wick, respecting this support level, and then push it back bullish. So yeah, um on the weekly time frame, that is all I am seeing, and maybe it might do something like this, come down, come up for a retest of this level, something like this, retest, and then we might see possible continuation. So based on the weekly time frame, but that is not this week's play, because it might take a month. It might take a month, and we are not. That is not why we are here. So I'm going down a time frame closer to price. So wow, I don't know why my chart looks very pretty like that. Maybe it's because I have just drawn another line on it. So um so this needs to go. um yeah, this needs to go. So sorry about that. So if you look closely at price on the daily time frame, you are going to see that we are at this level of rejection. So to me, this is an area of rejection. Look at this area. Entire area is an area of rejection. So I'm looking at how price will react in that area, and we have closed the week we have closed the D without a wick at the bottom, as I have explained in just recently, that if a candlestick close without a wick at the bottom, there is 50-50 probability that it is going to continue to push in that direction. And also, if you look closely at this, you are going to see that we are at key level. So the probability is not 50-50, rather it is now at, like, I would say 60-40 or 70-30. So yeah, so I will not be looking for any sales. I will rather wait to see how price will react in these key levels. So based on the daily time frame, it is very strong bearish momentum, uh downtrend. So, and we are also at the low of the RSI, meaning we have oversold, I will say. So I will wait to see how price react. I'm not trading, then I am not trading. So uh coming down to 4 hour time frame, um so coming down to 4 hour time frame, you are going to see that this 4 hour strong 4 hour candles rejected this key level. So um this is not supposed to show here because it is from the monthly, and it need to go. Sorry, I need to delete this. Okay, so if you look closely at this key level, you are going to see that this 4 hour strong 4 hour candlestick failed to break this key level. And also the second candlestick, it is like shrinking candlestick failing to also break and rejecting the support level. And this candlestick closed at the support level but without a wick at the bottom. And I have explained to you what happens if candle close without a wick at the bottom. So what I'm expecting is something like this. Since we have come down here, I'm expecting for kind of a retest of this previously broken support, then it will turn resistant for bearish continuation, or we might just kind of just do something like this, break, retest, and then continue to this key level. But that is only valid if we break and retest this recent high. So what I will be expecting is something like this. Then it will be something like break, retest, then continuation to maybe this key level or this trend line. So if that is so, then we have to wait and look for confirmation before um execution. So based on the 1 hour time frame, let me go down to the 1 hour time frame and see. Wow, if you look at this, you are going to see that there is shrinking candlesticks. There is kind of this shrinking candlestick confirming momentum loss, and possibly we might see a reversal because the bearish momentum that drives the downtrend is kind of over. So buyers are now in the market and looking to see how they can capitalize on this. So if you are to wait, you are going to see that this is a you can have your Fibonacci drawn in here. because this is a key level B, this is a lot got taken, and yeah, you can just capitalize on that with the retest of this key level, something like this, and then continuation, or this recent low, this low, um with this low. So if that is so, then it will be at great level of Fibonacci because it is at least 50%. So if you look at it, it is at 61.8 retracement level, and also that will reject the 50 EMA. So, and if you look at it, we are also at the bottom of this downtrend. So I'm looking for possible reversals. And based off of the 30-minute time frame, let me delete this. Based off of this 30-minute time frame, yeah, it is basically the same thing. So let me go down to the 15-minute time frame and see. So if you look at this 15-minute time frame, there is this low volume candlestick, and this is a high. So let me, this is my here is my highlighter. So this is high, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then equal lows, and then another lower high. So and then this is another equal lows. So we are kind of seeing the triple bottom here, and if you see triple bottom, it is most likely not going to break. So what I will be expecting is something like this. Here, something like break out of this level, retest of this previous high, then for kind of continuation to this high or somewhere. If we are respecting this, then yeah, to this high. So that will be all for GBP USD. I don't kind of mostly trade the GBP USD, so I'm not in sync with the GBP USD. What I am good at is gold, so we are going to gold right now and see where we are. So I will start from the weekly time frame on gold. We have already opened the market, as you can see. It is 12 a.m. So on the weekly time frame on gold, you can see that we have been in this consolidation box for the past, I would say, month. But alhamdulillah, we have broken out of the consolidation, and now we are seeing a clean trend, and I was able to capitalize on that trend on Monday, yeah, last week. From Monday to Friday, I took a loss on Monday, and I capitalized on those moves on Friday. So if you look at this gold, you can see that this was a consolidation, and now we have broken out of the consolidation, and this is a possible weak fill. So where we are targeting right now is this key level. So this is the key level that we are targeting right now. This is why I'm expecting gold to go to based on just the weekly time frame, because we are already above this rejection area and we have broken out of the consolidation impulsively. So that is what I will be expecting on gold. And let me go down to the daily time frame and see where we are. So on the daily time frame, what you are going to see is that this trend line has already played out, so I'm deleting it. Based off of the daily time frame, we are seeing post breakout. This trend line is not based off this daily time frame, so I am deleting it. Also, I will not delete it, but I will kind of remove the visibility on the daily time frame. I will only leave it on the 4 hour and something on the 30-minute time frame. Okay. Yeah, 30-minute time frame should be good. So if you look at this, you are going to see that this was a trend line. So the story of this trend line was every time price touches it comes down, every time price touches it come down. But if you look at this, we have broken out of this trend line. This is a clean break. So what I will be expecting is a retest of this trend line based off of this daily time frame, and also that will be the retest of this broken high key level, which means we might be rejecting the 50 EMA, but I'm not seeing any possible rejection based of this daily time frame. So the retest may not happen right now, but I am expecting the week of this daily time frame to wick down a little up to this key level at least before pushing bullish. And also I am expecting some kind of reversal at this key level, because this is a proven level of rejection. Yeah, so I will go down to the 4 hour time frame right now. So if you look at this 4 hour time frame, um so this trend line has already played out. I'm deleting it also, because yeah, we have been respecting it here and here, then kind of reacted to it, to this trend line here. So I'm deleting it because it has already played out. So on this 4 hour time frame, you are going to see that we have broken out of this key level, the same thing that I have explained. So, and this is based off of this time, based off of this, just what I am seeing here, I am seeing a rejection candlestick. So if you go to like the daily time frame, you are going to see that we have rejected here. So this is a very strong bearish candlestick. What I'm expecting is for this 4 hour candlestick to wick up, come down to fill this week, and possibly retest this trend line for for bullish continuation. Sorry, for bullish continuation. So it will be something like this, and then to this key level, or it doesn't have to retest the trend line, just retest this key level and then continue bullish. So if that is so, then we shall look at it on the lower time frame to see what might happen, and how can we capitalize on it. So I will go down to the 1 hour time frame and see what could possibly happen. Wow, this is a very beautiful price action. So if you look at this 1 hour time frame, you are going to see that we have pushed bearish impulsively and then come and engulf the, like, go and retest. But if you look closely at price on this 1 hour time frame, you are going to see that this strong bullish candlestick of 1 hour time frame closed without a wick at the top, and then caused this bearish candlestick to form, because there is no range for the next candle to fill. So it kind of just come down, but it also closed without, like, I would say, a small wick, but it is a rejection from resistance and also a bearish candlestick. So it is confluencing the bearish potential. So it is same thing. I'm expecting it to come down to this level or this previously broken key level. So if it is to come down to this level, it will do something like, since we had this breakout, then retest, rejecting this 50 EMA, then possibly we can take it to this key level. So yeah, that is what I will be expecting. And if I am to draw my trend Fibonacci, it will be something like this, because this is the recent low before this break. So yeah, it will be at this 61.8 retracement level. Also, there may be trend line, let me draw it from here. Wow. I wouldn't like to tighten this trend line. I will just, yeah. So based off of this trend line, we are possibly going to reverse at this key level. Yeah, we are possibly going to reverse at this key level. So yeah, it is what it is. So we may not retest the trend line, or we might break when we may come down and possibly retesting this trend line closing uh without closing below the trend line, and or faking out the trend line also. So yeah, let me go down to the 30-minute time frame and see where is the right now potential going. So if you look at this 30-minute time frame, this was a low, this 30-minute time frame. So if I'm to go down to the 5 minutes time frame, you are going to find out that this is a low, this was a low, and now we have broken the low, come down, come back up for a retest, and now we can see possible continuation to the downside. So that will be coming down to this level. It is all confluencing coming down to this level. So if I were to right now take a trade, I will take sales rather than buys, because it is confluencing the sales. uh the sales is more strong at this level than the buys. So if you look at the 15-minute time frame, as I said, this was a low, and now we are retesting this previously broken level, and we can see possible bearish momentum. So it will be something like this: break, retest, and now continuation to this key level. That is what I'm looking at for gold. And this, I almost forgot to talk about this. This is a crazy week. You know why? Because there is a lot of news, high impact news that are like proving that the US dollar is about to get stronger. So let me show you the news and explain why I am expecting this reversal at this level. So it may not go up to this level, because if the USD is getting stronger, then gold is getting weaker, because it is gold against the US dollar. So if US dollar is getting stronger, then the gold is weakening. So if that is so, then we can see possible reversal. There is no news tomorrow, as tomorrow is Monday. It is not that there is always no news on Monday, but there is no news on Monday this week. So if I were to just share my screen with you on this, if you look at this, there is PPI on Tuesday, and it is all saying that the US dollar is going to get strong, because if the previous was 0.2%, and they are forecasting 0.2%, meaning it is not getting weak, but it is exactly where they left it. So it is kind of not getting weak, but if it is not getting weak, then it is getting strong. And same as this PPI also. So it is kind of, the USD is getting strong, and the gold is probably getting weaker. And if you look at this, all the news here are confluent. There is no red news. It is all like equal. They are expecting same thing, except for this Empire State Manufacturing, and it is medium. Crude oil also, there is no forecast, but CPI here. Let me see what it is saying. So the actual, they are forecasting 0.2%. It was 0.3%. So here it is getting weak. So in this CPI, it is getting weak. USD is getting weak. But let's see how it plays out. And also don't forget that we are at key level on the GBP USD. And if USD is getting stronger, then we are continuing to see bearish potential. So this means that we might break the key level on the weekly key level on GBP USD. So that will be all what I will be expecting on the market for the right now money. And Yeah, see you on the chats. And I don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. And don't forget to join my Telegram channel. Click the link in the description below to join my Telegram channel, and I will be dropping free signals on these moves that are about to play out. So yeah, see you in the chat.